Before you listen, I need you to understand something. This story isn't fiction. It came from a real post written by someone who never explained what truly happened afterward. What you're about to hear is the kind of story that doesn't scare you right away. It settles in slowly, like a memory you're not sure belongs to you. A man wakes up from a dream where he kills his wife. Moments later, he realizes the dream may not have been a dream at all. And once you hear how it ends, you might start questioning your own memories. So turn the lights down, put on your headphones, and whatever you do, don't look away when the story starts to feel familiar. If you're brave enough to keep listening, subscribe now, because these stories don't like being forgotten. And if you make it to the end, tell me in the comments, was it really just a dream?
Some stories don't scare you right away. They sit with you. They linger in the back of your mind. They wait until you're alone at night, when the house is quiet, and then they come back. This is one of those stories. It first appeared on Reddit, buried deep inside a thread on r/glitch in the matrix, posted by a user who didn't seem to want attention. There were no dramatic titles, no exaggerated claims, no attempts to go viral, just a confession. And somehow, that made it worse. The post that shouldn't exist. The post was short, almost casual. The user explained that he'd woken up one morning feeling unsettled, not panicked, not afraid, just off, like something was missing, but he couldn't tell what. He'd had a dream. In the dream, he and his wife had argued, not violently, not loudly, just tensely. The kind of argument couples have after years together, the kind where words are sharp but controlled. Then, in the dream, something snapped. He picked up a lamp and he struck her once. He woke up immediately after that, sweating, shaking, heart racing. At first, he tried to laugh it off. Everyone has dark dreams sometimes. The mind processes stress in strange ways. But something felt wrong, very wrong.
The missing lamp. When he got out of bed, he noticed something odd. The lamp from the dream, the one from his bedside table, wasn't there. At first, he assumed his wife had moved it, maybe to clean, maybe to read in another room. But when he went downstairs, he didn't see it. He checked the living room, the kitchen, the hallway. Gone. He called out for his wife. No answer. That's when the unease started to grow into fear. He checked the bathroom. Empty. Their bedroom closet. Empty. Finally, he opened the door to the guest room. That's when he saw her. The scene. She was lying on the floor, not moving. There was blood. And beside her, resting near her head, was the lamp. The same lamp from the dream. The same one he swore had been on the nightstand the night before. The police later said the injuries were consistent with blunt force trauma. The lamp matched perfectly. The worst part. The man insisted he didn't remember doing it. Not a blackout, not intoxication, not rage, just nothing. The last thing he remembered was going to sleep. And yet, evidence showed he had woken up, walked downstairs, argued with his wife, and killed her. There were no signs of forced entry,
No signs of a struggle beyond what had happened between them. No explanation. The detail that haunts people. During the investigation, police asked about the dream. The man told them everything: the argument, the lamp, the moment of violence. That's when one of the officers reportedly froze, because the position of the body, the angle of the lamp, even the way the room looked, it all matched the dream perfectly. The Reddit post. The man didn't write the post himself. It was allegedly written by a friend of the family, someone who had spoken to him before he was taken into custody. The post ended with one chilling sentence: he didn't dream about killing her. He remembered doing it. The account was deleted shortly after. The thread was locked. No updates were ever posted. Theories began to spread. Reddit did what Reddit always does. Some said it was sleepwalking, a rare but documented condition where people perform complex actions while unconscious. Others suggested dissociative episodes or extreme psychological stress. But a few users weren't convinced. They pointed out something unsettling. The dream didn't feel like a dream. It felt like a memory. The glitch theory. This is where the story entered glitch in the matrix territory. What if, just for a moment, his mind slipped? What if he experienced a future event before it happened? Or worse, what if the dream wasn't a dream at all? Some theorized that consciousness isn't linear, that sometimes the brain buffers moments from different points in time. Others suggested parallel timelines brushing against each other. A few went further. They believed the man briefly remembered a version of reality where the act had already occurred, and then it happened again. The detail no one talks about. Buried in the comments was a small detail that most people missed. The man had reportedly said something strange while being questioned. He kept repeating, "It already happened." Not "I did it," not "I don't remember," just "It already happened," over and over. The aftermath. The man was found mentally unfit to stand trial. He was institutionalized. No interviews, no statements, no updates. The house was sold. The new owners claimed nothing unusual, except that they never used the master bedroom. They said it felt crowded, even when it was empty. Why this story still haunts people? Because it suggests something deeply unsettling. What if some memories don't come from the past? What if sometimes we remember things that haven't happened yet? And what if, in rare moments, our minds act before we're aware of the choice? The scariest part isn't the violence. It's the idea that free will might lag behind awareness, that sometimes the mind knows before you do. The final thought. If this story is true, even partially, then it means something terrifying. Some dreams aren't warnings, they're previews, and sometimes you don't wake up in time to change them.